Well, here we are, a day and a half into ASEN, waiting in line for someone who is not even here yet. What are the highlights so far?
Well, I've got to say probably just the amount of great cosplayers I've seen.
Absolutely.
So far. Yes. I don't know. I really, probably the bug catcher has been my favorite. Just simplicity, but the
Exclamation point over the head.
The exclamation point over his head was a great touch. I think from the back, it looked like a ping pong paddle, and I didn't realize it until he turned on. I'm like, all right, now I get it. It was a good, very simple costume, and readily understandable by anyone who knows the Pokemon franchise.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of video game costumes and just general love here, even for non-Japanese, which I've been entertained by.
Yep.
My favorite picture I think I have so far is me with Gordon Freeman. Although Marty McFly is also pretty good.
Oh yeah, and that was a really good costume.
Yeah, at some point we got to take a picture with one of the myriad shells. There are a lot. So this is ASEN number 2 for you.
Oh yeah. First time was Ben Raven and another friend of ours, Jeff. All we did was basically go around the artist gallery and the floor. We didn't go to any of the forums and such. So this time I decided, let's try some of the outside stuff, see what's there.
So how do the cosplays this year compare to previous year?
Oh.
Obviously they're different.
Yeah, they're different. I gotta say, these are better. I really have to say so. The thing is, the year I went was dominated by a lot of simple costumes. The year I went, there were the one that was really dominant was a character called L.
From Death Note.
From Death Note.
Who Forsic is attempting to cosplay, but apparently not doing it well because you didn't even know.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Did he have like a blank white? All he needs is a blank white T-shirt.
Yeah, he had the T-shirt. He had black hair, a little bit of stuff under the eyes.
Okay. The thing is, he doesn't wear glasses.
He doesn't.
No. I mean, if you're going to wear a simple costume, you might as well get it completely right.
That's true. That's true. I've been surprised a little bit by coming back for Saturday how elaborate the costumes have gotten. So I think the ideas for the costumes were about equal in quality both days, but the time and the care in the costumes is a lot higher today.
Oh yeah. The thing is, people, were just coming back from work and such, and they had to throw a costume together. This time, it's like, they had a chance to rest, they had a chance to, get in. They didn't have to worry about standing in line or such. They could just take their time, get in whatever they had to and look their level best today.
Okay, so you think that there are actually a lot of people who may have done a simple costume yesterday, come back today in something a little more complex?
Oh, yes, definitely. That would be my guess anyway. Because, like you said, there's an obvious difference between today and yesterday.
So for year 3, if there is a year 3, do you see yourself cosplaying?
Oh, I really want to do it this year. Actually, the reason I grew out the beard, I wanted to do Gendo Ikari.
Gendo Ikari is from
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Okay.
That's one character I haven't seen this year. I saw it last, the one year I did go. I saw it a couple. It's quite simple. It's just, dark brown hair, sunglasses, beard, white gloves, and overcoat. More of his mannerisms and ways of speaking are what characterize him, so I'd probably have acted that into it. But it's nowhere as complex as you might see, like people dressing up in, a whole bunch of very small aesthetic things that really you can point to and saying that's the character.
Yeah. Yeah, as you well know, I intended to go as the Penguin this year for my first con, which probably would have been a bad idea because I would require wearing a suit and being very warm. But I've lost too much weight. My suit doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Next year, thin suit, thin Penguin.
Oh. I thought you just go as the Riddler.
I could do Riddler. Riddler would be a way to go.
Yeah.
All right, we got our second Avenger. I will mark that down. Also Minecraft. I've seen a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. Oh gosh, so many creepers. So many creepers.
Is anyone in this? Is anyone? Because what do I do? Do I just like everything else? Like I find a badge.
A lot of confusion in this line, Johnny.
Is that guy openly just out in the open selling a badge?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm going to assume he's not because I don't want to besmirch anyone's character.
Okay. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just stating a fact of what it looked like.
We've actually moved pretty quickly. I think from the beginning to the end of this video, you'll even see we've only been doing this 5 minutes, and we've already moved, what, 100 feet?
Yeah.
Granted, as they tell us, we're in the line to get in line.
Yeah.
So there's also that. Of course, as for us, I ordered my badge online. It was mailed to me about 6 weeks ago. And you came here last night, got the registration in probably 15 minutes?
Oh, 15. Yeah, easy. Easy, very easy.
I tried to talk Megan into coming for Friday night, but she had things to grade and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
It's enough of a drain for her just to be here for one day.
I couldn't believe it. Like, Tim called me actually, what was it, like 8 o'clock in the morning or something. I was on my way to work, and he was like, where the heck are you? I'm like, I'm going to work. It's like, I thought you were going to be here. It's like, no, I'm not going to take a day off of work for ASIN, although...
Well, I did.
It's amazing, because actually, right when he was calling me, it was right near the turn to ASIN. And I was thinking about it. I was like,
thought about it.
On Route 53, and I could have turned on to Route to Illinois 90 and been here in a good half hour. It was tempting, very tempting, but no.
Okay, so you mentioned Artist Alley. We spent a fair amount of time there ourselves. What is your favorite thing that you've bought so far? I know you've spent a bit and you're going to spend more.
Oh, gosh. What's my favorites? Thank you, guys. I don't know. I'm interested actually to read this book that this graphic novel by the apparently Irish guy.
Oh, yeah. And the Irish man who draws like a Japanese man.
Yes. It's a novel called Flipside. He's got about 5 volumes so far. I've only bought the first one. Wanted to save a little bit of money in case it turns out to be bad, which I'm not going to say it's something I won't buy more volumes of, but...
It's a shot in the dark.
It's a shot in the dark. So, but he really sold me on the actual, performance. He saw that I was interested, said, hey, and he picked up his cards and started, telling me his entire story, spiel.
Without even speaking.
Without even speaking. So, me being a...
Second Rorschach.
Me being just a big fan of salesmanship in general. And feel like that should be somewhat rewarded when you actually, give some time into how you're communicating when you're trying to sell something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm coming back and buying this. Plus, the guy's art was top-notch.
I was impressed. I know almost nothing, but I was impressed.
Yes. It seems a lot of American artists are being influenced by Japanese manga style, but this guy seems to have wholeheartedly accepted it.
Yeah, I found that interesting because we spent so much time at that Scott Pilgrim panel talking about what is Scott Pilgrim? Is it anime? Is it manga? Is it a graphic novel?
Yeah.
And ultimately, I don't know that it really matters.
Yeah.
Because the American style is absorbing so many of those Japanese elements in that kind of book.
Yeah.
It's being repurposed.
Yeah. It's a lot better. Yeah, and I
say this as though I'm an expert.
No. And Flipside looks like a manga. There's no... just a quick look through at some of the artwork. It doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks almost identical to, let's say... I'm trying to think of an art style that I look at, say...
It's a different Kiki, that's not Kelly. Okay, so we got Flipside, we've both gotten t-shirts.